Hello YouTube, and happy Star Wars Day. It is May the 4th, 2018, and I just wanted to do a little channel update today. You may have noticed a lot of the videos I've posted in the last few weeks are like 6 months old. And, well, there are a few reasons for that. So as you can obviously see now, the name of the channel is Intro Ventures 404. But when I first started making videos for this channel back in August of 2017, I was originally going to call it Another Day, Another Adventure, which there wasn't already a channel on YouTube called Another Day, Another Adventure. So I went ahead, I made the channel name, I started making videos and starting the videos with the tagline, "It's another day." And then later I realized, while there might not have been a channel named that already on YouTube, there were a lot of people that were making the titles of their videos Another Day, Another Adventure, usually when they went on vacation or whatnot. So I thought that might be a little confusing, so I came up with another channel name. And unfortunately, you'll see videos saying It's Another Day until probably mid-November of last year, which I haven't really gotten to yet. I think in total I have filmed 28 or 29 episodes, and I think I've edited 12. I'm about done with the 12th, and I've already started on the 13th. But yeah, maybe by the time you've seen this, the 12th will be up already. But there's also another reason I'm behind on the editing. When I actually started putting all the video files into my computer and going to edit videos, I discovered that my computer wasn't able to process 4K or 1080p GoPro videos very well. I mean, it was okay back when I was, first got the GoPro and was just making little videos for myself and trimming them and maybe getting some screen captures from them for pictures and whatnot. But as far as editing like a 10-15 minute video together, it just wasn't up to it. This was my old computer. I bought this back in 2010. It's a Dell Latitude E6500. It was a business computer. I bought it because it had the docking capabilities in the back, so I could put it in Garfield. There's a docking station for this in Garfield. It's really nice to have a 15-inch GPS screen when you're out and about. This thing has traveled all over the southeast United States with me, but it was a good computer back in 2010. It just, current video stuff, it's not up to it. So I had to go shopping for a new laptop so I could start producing YouTube videos. And in going to Best Buy and Micro Center, it was suggested by a couple of people that maybe I should look into a gaming laptop because they can do a lot of video processing for the games and whatnot. Why wouldn't that work out for video process or video editing? So I looked into that, and I ended up with an Alienware 15, which might be a little bit overkill for video editing, but I mean, I got a good price on it. It was an open box. Someone, I guess, bought it, and I guess it was too big, or I don't really remember what the problem was with it, but it still looked brand new. But yeah, it's been interesting going to Starbucks and whatnot, editing videos on this, and people see that Alienware logo while you're sitting there, and they come up, "Oh, what game are you playing? What game are you playing?" And the look of disappointment on their face when I tell them, I bought it to edit videos. So that's been fun. So now that I've got the better laptop that can actually process videos, I'm trying to get at least one video up every 2 weeks, if not one a week. And now that I am going through all the video footage, in making the videos, I was so disappointed in all the audio from the Junkyard videos. And I had no idea the protective case for the GoPro was going to make that much noise when it was attached to a handle. I mean, every little movement on the little grip of that thing just translated into these loud popping noises on the microphone. So I finally did buy a external microphone and a different protective case that allows the external microphone to be plugged in. The protective case in the GoPro is waterproof, so it doesn't have any holes in it, but they do make cases that have holes in the sides and holes above the microphone port so that you do get better audio quality, and you can use things like an external charger or external microphone while you're using the GoPro and it still be slightly protected, just not waterproof. So the audio from Junkyard videos is a lot better now. So stick with me. The Junkyard videos are going to get a lot better because it's going to have a lot better sound. Also, for hiking, I know those videos, I mean, while the content might be good, they're really shaky. And that's because before, all I had was protective case again, because we're out hiking in the woods. I don't want a tree branch to break the GoPro. So for hiking, we've got the GoPro in the protective case attached to my backpack strap. So that's really shaky too. So to make those videos better for hiking, I did go out and I got this 3-axis gimbal, which unfortunately I can't turn it on right now because the GoPro isn't in it. It goes nuts if you turn it on and there's nothing in it. But yeah, the videos with this are awesome while hiking because it just looks like you're flying down the trail. And I have the same sort of setup for it on my backpack strap where it's got a little loop that attaches to it, and it's about right here. So you can hear me talking because I also can use the external microphone while it's in this. And yeah, video from this is a lot better. We've done a couple hiking videos with this so far. I bought this in February, not too long after I bought the external microphone for the junkyard. So videos starting in March of this year, whenever I start finally posting the season 2 videos when I get to them, will have this in it. And I really want to take this to Dragon Con too. I think that would be really good for Dragon Con because I know the Dragon Con videos were kind of shaky too. I mean, but in a crowd walking around, I really don't want to break this thing. I mean, I did buy this thing refurbished, but it was still expensive. And they don't make like a case that goes on this that I can also put in my cargo pocket on my shorts. So that would be great if I could find something like that. If not, I might have to make something because so far I have not found a case for this particular brand. So hopefully I can take this to Dragon Con, make good videos with that, with the external microphone, but we'll see what happens. Also, let me know what you think of the bloopers at the end of all the videos. I've been trying to put something funny or that happened at the end of every video, and sometimes it's been a little bit of a challenge to find something of interest to put there, but there's definitely going to be a lot from the day, I can tell you that. Alright, and with it being Star Wars Day, LEGO also recognizes Star Wars Day, and they had special VIP point promos. They had the buildable BB-8 figure with purchase, and today was also the release of the Ultimate Collector Series Y-Wing. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see I was at the LEGO store in Lawrenceville this morning for the 10 a.m. opening, and there weren't as many people in line this year as there were last year. I think the Y-Wing wasn't as popular as the Snowspeeder. I think last year the Snowspeeder, there was like 10 of us in line, which I bought one last year, but I wasn't too interested in the Y-Wing myself. There were some other Star Wars sets I wanted to get, and I wanted to get the little buildable BB-8 that they was giving away for free because they don't always get a whole lot of those. So I wanted to make sure I got one, but I wasn't really interested in buying the Y-Wing. And I think there was only 4 or 5 of us at 10 a.m. when they opened versus 10 or 11 last year when they opened. So I don't know if that you can gauge the interest of the Ultimate Collector Series set that way, but I mean it's still a good looking set. I just I looked at the pictures of it and it looks like it would be fun to build. It's just not something that I would want to display, and really not worth $200 to me. But I mean it's still a cool set. So yeah, I didn't buy the Y-Wing, but I did go in and I did buy some stuff for myself, and I have been waiting for a point promo to buy this guy. I got the big buildable BB-8 and been waiting a little while to get him. And of course, since I bought this, I also got the little BB-8. Little buildable. This was today's promo item. So I actually ended up getting 3 BB-8s today. I got, the big one comes with, it doesn't really show, oh, there he is, it shows it on the box. The little BB-8, they got small, I don't know if you could really call this medium, and large BB-8s today. And I actually didn't find out till I was checking out the register, but everybody that has a black Star Wars VIP card that made a purchase today got one of these. It is a little blueprint for the Ultimate Collector Series Y-Wing, and that's kind of neat. And also an entry into a white gold R2-D2 minifigure, which I hadn't even heard about that. But yeah, everybody that made a purchase today with the black VIP card, which if you don't know what that is, everybody that bought the Ultimate Collector Series Millennium Falcon prior to December 31st of last year got one of these with their name printed on it, which I'm covering up at the bottom. I actually ended up with 2 of these. I'm not sure how, but I have 2 of them. So I have the one I carry around, and this is my spare. I don't know how many, I don't know if everybody got 2, but I don't know about 1 Millennium Falcon, and I got 2. Alright, so on top of getting the BB-8, while I was there, I inquired about damaged items. Now, of course, on the sales floor, they have the little section of stuff with the red sticker on it that's either clearance or damage that you can get for a discount. But also in the back, I don't know if it's a secret or not, but in the back, they keep other items that are damaged, but they are full price, but you get extra points for buying them. That's how I got my Assembly Square. I actually ended up getting my Assembly Square for free because I'd saved enough points, but I got 1,000 points for taking it home. And today when I inquired, they had a Death Star, which I'm not really interested in, but hey, maybe somebody wants it. Get some extra points for that. They had a Death Star. They had a couple city sets. They had a Batman Lego Movie Batmobile. And they had an old fishing store. And I really liked the Batmobile, but it doesn't really fit with the other stuff I have on display around my home already. So I ended up getting the old fishing store, Lego Ideas old fishing store, which I thought was pretty cool when it came out. Didn't really have a big plan to buy it, but, you know, 500 extra points in my VIP account, why not? So I'm not really sure when this video is going to get posted, but last Sunday while I was at the junkyard, I came across a Jaguar S-Type. Now, if you also happen to follow user Samcrack on YouTube, you know he's the guy that rebuilt the salvage Domino's pizza car, but he's also working on a Jaguar S-Type that he's trying to get to 500 horsepower under $5,000. And he posted about a week ago or so that he was at a junkyard down there looking for the front marker lights, and the Jaguar I came across had all the front marker lights still intact, still in good condition. Now, mistakenly, I thought he needed all 4 of the turn signals on the sides and the front bumper markers. Turns out he only needed 1 of the front bumper markers, but I went ahead and I pulled all 4 of them. And I sent him a picture and said, hey, if you still need these, I've got them. And he wrote back and he said he wanted them. So I sent them to him along with some footage from me finding them. So I'm not sure if he's going to actually use the footage or not. But if you're here because of the shout out from him, thanks for stopping by. And thanks to Samcrack for sending you. All right, well, I think that's going to wrap it up for today. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Am I supposed to do that lens cap thing like all the other YouTubers do? I think it's like a prerequisite. I've got the protective case attached to the back straps. Also recognizes Star Wars Day and has really good eyes. But yeah, so I did go, and if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see I was there at 10 o'clock, and I'm not sure where I was going with this. I'm gonna start. But apparently everybody with the black Star Wars cord got that made a purchase today. With it being Star Wars Day, of course, Lego. What am I doing with pants? Seriously, what do I want? Take 37 for this?